It is a beautiful Monday to work out, and that's what we're gonna go do. I'm gonna go hit legs. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing squats, and then we'll take it from there. I am going in with this pre-workout. I love this pre-workout. It is motivation at the end of my cup by the time I get to the gym. If I just sip on it, I am ready to go. If I take a pre-workout, by the time I get into the gym, use the restroom, wash my hands, I'm ready to go. Going right into this workout, but first we need to warm up. Make sure you take a good 15 to 20 minutes to warm up those muscles before a big leg day, because we're not trying to hurt ourselves here. And while I like to drink my pre-workout on the way to the gym, I like to drink these BCAAs during my workout. I really feel a difference when I take them versus when I don't take them. As far as recovery goes, I just feel like I recover so much quicker when I use the BCAAs. Okay, so this is what I mean by warming up. So we're doing squats here, and I'm going to warm up with the barbell squats. I'm going to do 10 reps of these, and I'm going to try to go as low as I can. You can see here that the safety bar was not, or the safety straps were not down far enough. So I had to go and adjust those just to make sure that I could get the depth I wanted in my squat. And we're going to go back in with the warm up on the barbell. Now we're going to go in with the 45s on each plate. I did do a set of 25s on each side, and then I did the 45s for 3 sets, and I did go up to putting another 10 on top of these for 2 sets, but I did not record that. I just recorded this one set for you, but make sure you go slow, controlled, and get that depth in there. Now, I've been hyper fixated on these step ups. So for these step ups, you're going to do kind of a curtsy lunge, but you're going to do it in a step up form. So you're going back at an angle, and I swear these are going to get your glutes on fire. you watched my other workout videos, then you know with these abductions, we always do 10 back and then we go forward and we do 10 more. And I don't change the weight on these, even though if I just did them leaning forward, I could do a heavier weight, because by the time I do the 10 leaning back and then go into the 10 leaning forward, I am done for. This next exercise is called the hip press, and I like this exercise because it helps me with my form on squats. I feel like it's making my the hip flexion area, it makes it stronger. So if you're struggling with the hip flexion, like pinching or hurting, make sure you do the hip press if your gym has one. It really helps with that. This next one is, I don't know any other gym that has this, but it's a reverse hyperextension, and I did both legs with these and tried to do a pause at the top, but for my last set I did single leg. And if you want to feel it in your glutes, do the single leg reverse hyperextensions. You will feel it primarily in your glutes and not so much your hamstrings like you do when you do both legs. And I saved, I think, the best for last. I love glute kickbacks. I had my friend Sam record these because I don't like getting other people in my shot, and I couldn't get my full body in the shot without having other people in it. So thank you, Sam, for recording. These are one of my favorites for actually feeling it where you want to feel it. I still think that compound movements like squats are the best, but these are a great accessory if you are trying to grow your glutes. You sitting on a duck, but we had a good workout. I just need to make my post-workout protein shake. I have been obsessed with the clear lemon Italian ice protein. It's 80 calories for 20 grams of protein, and I've been doing 2 scoops, so 160 calories for 40 grams of protein. That's not bad. That's not bad. But I did try a new thing today. So the reverse hyperextensions, in the video that you saw, I did both legs, but my last set I did single legs, and single legs the way to go. So if you have the reverse hyperextensions at your gym, try it with the single leg and like lower the weight if you have to. But when I do both legs, I feel it way more in my hamstrings, and when I do with just one leg, I feel it all in my glutes, all in the glutes, and that's honestly what I want. My hamstrings grow pretty fast. My quads grow pretty fast. So I'm trying to isolate my glutes more. But yeah, we're gonna drink this protein. I'm gonna head home. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. It feels warmer outside than when it says it's 66. It feels like it's 80, maybe because my car is so hot. But I don't know, maybe we'll go to the beach and see what it feels like on the beach. All right, so we're back home and I'm making protein French toast with some leftover steak. For the French toast, I just put 1/4 cup of egg whites, a splash of like protein, and then cinnamon and vanilla. And I swear this French toast tastes just like whenever I go to a restaurant and get it. Okay, I'm using my phone again, but I just finished breakfast. This is one of my favorites, and as soon as I get home I just get into comfy clothes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Be sure to find me on my other Instagram and TikTok, and then also in the shorts I do shorter fitness videos if you don't like long form content. But thank you, I'll see you in my next video.